be seeing the first delivery of this game gets dispatched for a boundary. That was going to ease some nerves and some butterflies from Kamran Akmal's point of view as well.
The intentions are very, very clear. They're going to come hard. They're not going to hold back. This pitch looked really good. Stood up nicely for Kamran Akmal. There was a little bit of room for him to free his arm. That's his shot. He got out.
Didn't time it, didn't time it, didn't hit. He's looking to dance down that track. Those 3 dot balls after you hit a bowler for a 4, you're looking for another boundary.
Nikhil, I tell you something. Even as a player or a legend, even if you don't want to be serious about this, you have to be serious about this game. Because this crowd is going to...
That's good keeping. The very fit Robin Uthappa starts off at the big wide, does Anurit.
Good take, isn't it? It was very, very good take. That ball was swinging away from the left hand, and Uthappa for the first time doing the keeping job. That is wonderful.
Picked the length really early. Sharjeel waiting on that back foot, and he hit it really hard into the fence.
Today the boundary's been pushed back, and the fielder at deep square had no chance. It was literally maybe 5, 6, 8 yards the max to cover. Innings up and over. Fantastic shot by Sharjeel.
We've seen that from Sharjeel in the earlier part of the tournament as well. Anything pitched up, he backs himself to go over the bowler's head with mid-off and mid-on in the 30-yard circle, just looking to time it. That is really going to give him a lot of confidence in front of 20,000.
And the margin of error becomes really slow. Opportunity on the non-striker end, because Kamran Akmal was almost on the other end. Fantastic, another brilliant fielding.
Have a look at this. Vintage Harbhajan Singh, Terminator. That ball was travelling. He didn't realize that Kamran Akmal very nearly took that one. Up and over. High and handsome from Sharjeel. He's my trip 6 to finish the over.
Early pressure from Sharjeel. If his bat start producing those big 6s, India will be in trouble. 28 in the first 3. Couple of good early in this tournament. Nicely played, nicely played. Played it late, allowed the ball to come close, and then opening the face.
Just get a sense that Kamran Akmal is finding that fluency in his batting that he was looking for in the previous 2 outings. In control, playing that touch right underneath his eyes, knowing that the short third man in the 30-yard circle was really wide.
Quiet.
Edged, and that will also run away to the fence as the second boundary of that over so far in the 3 deliveries.
They say when you slash hard, that's what Sharjeel did. A tiny bit of room, not much. What he did, he just threw the kitchen sink at it. Lovely stroke. Not the best of the deliveries from Kulkarni. Bowling on the legs, especially fine leg up in the circle, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, just drifting down the pads, just drifting down the pads. The deep square leg was really square, and the fine leg in the 30-yard circle. Big gap on the onside, capitalized there.
Side the off stump, a little bit of risk involved. What a shot! That is smart cricket. Game awareness.
And for Pakistan, Cheben also brings up that 50. He likes to go square of the wicket, but this is great batting by him. Sees the new ball. Knows he has a better chance against Harbhajan Singh to go inside out. The ball might just skid on. There are two men patrolling the boundary on the onside.
Down the ground, not out of the middle of the blade, but should have enough to get over the ropes. Has it gone all the way? The umpire might just check. Given a boundary 4, wasn't quite out of the screws, but it was good enough. Alan Wilkins.
It's a typical Kamran Akmal shot. He loves going down the ground. That's not 6, that's 4. We're going to have to look at this. Shot. That is a crushing blow, and it's gone for 4. Thought for a moment it had enough on it, but that's a big boundary out there towards the Holly stand.
Grips the bat really low, Sharjeel. He's almost choking the bottom of that handle. So generally he's going to tug the ball square the wicket. Not going to be as comfortable pumping the ball down the ground.
Full toss. That's a gift outside that off stump. It's 68 for no wicket. Packet.
Sabah Kareem as well, our good friend and commentator. Have to be very, very careful. There's your mate, Wilco. Travels everywhere.
Which one? Been buying his shirts in the shop you go to. Right, that's 6 more. Ease my trip, 6. Over long on. These boundaries are not big enough. 84 for no wicket. Very much under the cosh here because this is Kamran Akmal, who's hit 2 6s now, 5 4s and 2 6s, and India really are struggling in the bowling department. They cannot. India winning the toss, and that's gone for 4 as well. That is absolutely pinged off the middle of the bat. It's a half century for Sharjeel Khan. He's come off just 23 balls.
He's got a wonderful following back home, Sharjeel. So powerful. Very uncomplicated batter.
Crack. Flat 6. Ease my trip 6. Bed and breakfast. Hotel. 100 up. Check in for the night.
I tell you what, when you're seeing the ball like this, don't check out. This is an absolute pounding here. This is the 4 for his half century. Nice celebration. That celebration tells me there's a little bit in this. There's a bit of meaning. Sharjeel wants something bigger and then just says, you know what, just I'm gonna smash it for 6.
Problem now for the cracked away for 4. And if the ball doesn't swing for Irfan, he's going to be a very tasty meal for Kamran Akmal.
Well, the keeper's got to get up to the stumps here, Wilco. Keeper has to stand up here. He cannot allow Irfan Pathan just to be pummeled like that. Namanoja is the keeper.
Pathan wants him to stand up. The runs are coming all round the dial here.
Well, I've been in this position before as a wicketkeeper, and you've got to take it out of the bowler's hands here because this is just easy pickings for the batter. I know you're testing the ego of the bowler by saying, I know you're a fast bowler and you don't want me up to the stumps, but from the team's perspective, I don't.
That's a big hit as well. It's an ease my trip. We're going on another trip. The umpire's having a look at this.
I think live just about carries up and over extra cover. Yeah, just thought 3.5 inches, I thought. Well,
oh dear. 6 more. 25 run over from Irfan Pathan. 10 overs have been bowled and Pakistan are racing away with this. We're going to have a break here. The umpire will tell us it'll be a timeout, and it's time for India to
Plenty of boundaries, and they're not stopping, they're not holding back, they just want to keep going. And why not? You go wickets in hand, just keep going.
That's a seriously good shot. It is a seriously good shot. This is a length delivery. Look, he goes leg side and he just smashes it over extra cover.
I don't think I've seen Kamran Akmal playing
in the air. Has he got enough of it? He has got enough of it. This is exceptional from both Sharjeel and Kamran Akmal. There is 9 ease my trip sixes so far.
And Sharjeel and Kamran Akmal going neck by neck. The strike rate both over 200. And they're delivering goods. And India under pressure. What about that one? Caught! Little different to what we have seen in the first 10 overs. India badly needed a wicket and they're picked up. Sharjeel in the 11th.
Yeah, listen to the crowd. Even though they've got 145 and they've not even finished the 11th over, listen to the crowd. It's that first wicket. It's a good catch by Irfan Pathan. Under a bit of pressure. Correction, RP Singh. And Yurit gets the first wicket.